I'm at the medical lab. Someone's trying to kill me. My phone vibrated in my trembling hand, the screen lighting up with Jessica's reply faster than I could blink. It wasn't the panic or concern I'd secretly hoped for, just a cold, calculated calm that sent a fresh wave of terror down my spine. Honey, you're being ridiculous. Who would try to kill you at Axel's lab? He's a doctor, for God's sake. You must be exhausted and imagining things. I'm on my way to get you. Stay put, okay? Imagining things? The smoke still stung my throat, the taste of ash lingering on my tongue. The empty fire extinguishers, the lab rats scurrying with fragments of Axel's lab coat, the way the fire had spread too quickly, too deliberately, to be an accident. None of it was a hallucination. But Jessica's words were crafted to make me doubt myself, to make me lower my guard. Just like everything else she'd done. I stared at the half-burned paper in my lap, the edges crinkling as I squeezed it tighter. The fire outside the blast-proof door roared, the heat seeping through the thick metal and warming my skin despite the cold dread in my chest. Most of the text was charred beyond recognition, blackened by flames and smudged by smoke, but a few words remained legible, etched into the thin sheet like a cryptic message from the dead. Latex composite, DNA extract, 0.01 threshold, and a name, Lilith. Not a name I recognized, but the way it was written, in Axel's precise, clinical handwriting, told me it was crucial. A project, a person, a code, the 0.01 threshold. It kept coming back to that, the ultra-thin condoms, the number on the box, the phrase scrawled on the paper. It wasn't just a thickness measurement. It was a clue, a key to whatever secret they were all willing to kill for. I ran my finger over the words, my mind racing to connect the dots. Jessica had asked for those condoms. Margaret had planted them on me. Marcus had panicked when he saw the brand. Axel had burned down his own lab to kill me. All over a box of condoms that wasn't even real condoms. Not really. Because if they were, why would a doctor, a best friend, a mother, a wife, all turn on me in a single day? The blast-proof room was small, barely big enough to fit two people, lined with metal shelves that held old, dusty lab equipment. Beakers filled with dried, discolored liquids, test tubes with faded labels, a microscope covered in a thick layer of grime, nothing that looked like it belonged in Axel's state-of-the-art medical lab. This room was a storage closet, a forgotten corner, and it was the only thing keeping me alive right now. I pulled out my phone again, ignoring Jessica's repeated messages asking for my exact location, and searched for the condom brand, the one I'd seen in the photo Jessica sent, the one Marcus had reacted to so strongly. It was called Nova 0.01, a best-selling ultra-thin brand, according to the search results. Nothing out of the ordinary. No scandals, no recalls, no hidden ingredients listed on their website. Just a regular condom company with a sleek logo and marketing slogans about thrill and intimacy. But Marcus's face when he saw the photo, his laughter freezing, his eyes widening, his voice going tight, told me there was more. He knew something about this brand, something he wasn't willing to tell me. A loud crash echoed from outside the door, followed by the sound of crumbling metal. The fire was eating through the lab, weakening the structure. The blast-proof door would hold, but for how long? If you would like to read the full novel for free, please click on my profile picture in the bottom left corner to enter my homepage. Click on my website link to download the app, and search Megan's 88W.